Everybody called me giraffe, or just like skinny legs, giraffe, grasshopper. I have skinny legs. I was just really kind of awkward, you know. I just grew really quickly before all the boys, and you know, so yeah, but whatever. It made me stronger, and here I'm sitting and talking about them. So, hi everyone, my name is Behati Prinsloo, and I love my legs. I love my legs because when I was in high school especially, I got teased for being taller than all the boys and all the girls, and I would used to slouch, you know, when we get into assembly. And when I got scouted, one of the main reasons was because of my legs and how tall I was. And it made me confident. And when I, you know, now when I stand out in a crowd, I feel blessed by them because they have gotten me where I am today. I'm 5'11". But between 6 and 8, I feel like I was just really tall and lanky, you know, for a long time. I would say to my middle school self, it's all gonna be fine. And school is so overwhelming sometimes, and so much pressure, you know, in school to do well. And I didn't always feel like I did enough. And I think looking back that I did do enough, and I did just do my best. So I would tell her to just chill. Don't take it so seriously. You know, everybody's different, and use what you have. Tall legs can make you an amazing jumper, and like in athletics. You know, it's really useful. You can get things from really high up. So I would say, try not to listen to those you know, people saying mean things about your legs, because they're beautiful. I think when you get older, you just get more comfortable with yourself, and I would say probably when I started doing fashion shows and catwalks, you know, when I was 16, I was like, oh, these legs get me around, they get me work, they get me all sorts of things. I was very lucky enough to grow up in Namibia in a very small town called Grootfontein, which means big fountain. And my family's been in Africa for many generations. My mom's from Cape Town, my dad's from Namibia. And I think being from Namibia or Africa in a whole, you really get to be so close to Mother Nature, and you really live amongst, I mean, these incredible animals and, you know, massive trees, and you're just so, I think every day you think about Mother Nature, which I really appreciate, because when we do live in big cities and towns, you kind of sometimes forget that there's a bigger world out there, you know. Rhinos as a cause came to me at a really interesting time in my life when I just had my 2 kids and I was really ready to live by example. I'm really for my 2 girls and for a lot of young kids and people. And the Rhino, Save the Rhino Trust was really important to me because it is where I'm from. It is where I grew up and what I identify with. And I feel like if rhinos truly only have 10 years left on the earth, if we keep up poaching the way we do, then my kids will never grow up seeing them in the wild the way I do. So for me, it's really important to use my voice and my platform to show my girls what is important. But I think my kids, I just want them to be happy, so whatever they want to do, I'll support them. I had moments of postpartum that I felt like it was coming through, but my husband was so incredibly supportive and always got me out of it. I think it's very normal though, as a young mom and a new mom, to feel helpless and to feel over emotional, you know, and I think I got lucky not to have it to an extreme case, but you can see yourself spiraling, and I think that the message is just, it's never too little to get help, to ask for help. So no matter how small your feelings and stress or whatever it is about being a new mom, there's always help out there and support from family and friends, and I think nobody judges anyone, so.